welcome to the debates for AMS Rep for Science for the 2012-2013 academic year. So we have quite a few candidates here in this position. So just so candidates know, some questions will be 45 seconds to answer, some will be 30 seconds, and I will make sure that I say that when asking the question. So we'll just start off with the first question. If you just introduce yourself and let us know why you're running and what experience that you have that's prepared you to be an AMS counselor. We'll start with Serena.
Hi, my name is Serena, and I am seeking re-election to be your AMS rep. As being your AMS rep this year, I've had experience with the UBC Global Fund Advisory Committee, and I've been recently elected to the University and External Relations Committee. I have been a strong voice for you, and I am confident in representing all science students in the AMS, and I aim to better connect SUS and AMS, and I believe I have the science students' interests at heart.
Hi everyone, my name is Praveena Thirunathan. I'm first year and I'm running for AMS Rep. I believe that I am best qualified for this position because I have involved myself in SYC and Science Week, and those two experiences have inspired me to join SUS and help improve students' experiences. I think that the goal of SUS is to try and engage all the science students, and I want to help improve engagement because I know that a lot of people are too tired to the events where they engage and improve that, as well as collaborating with AMS on how to improve SUS.
Hi guys, my name is Hanson. I'm a second year in Hog Systems. The reason I want to run for AMS this year is that I've been inspired basically through my previous endeavors with SUS and AMS elections to more deeply involve myself with the science community as well as the mother-run student societies. My previous experience includes being a voting member on SUS Council as a cognitive systems rep, as well as being involved with the academic committee with MONA, as well as the sports committee with EN. I've also been involved with Science Frosh, Imagine Day, as well as Food Society. And for AMS, I hope to better connect the students with the society, and I want to install a water filtering machine in some popular science buildings.
Hello everyone, my name is Fernandes, and I'm interested in running for AMS because through my recent experiences with SUS in the last 2 years, I've become more interested in what the AMS does and many events that they promote. I have been involved in many committees, planning events through SUS, Science Frosh, Science Week, the Corporate Relations Committee, so I'm really excited to take it to another level and get more experiences in undergraduate societies. I plan to go on the Student Life Committee and the External and University Affairs Committee to gain more experiences, and I feel that it's really important to make students aware of what's going on in the AMS because it's everybody's student society and it affects everybody. So yeah, that's it.
Hi, my name is William, and one of the reasons why I wanted to become a part of the AMS is because I want to make a positive difference in the lives of others in the community of UBC Science. And some experience I have for this role is that, you see, in my second year here, I was involved in the academic team committee in UBC residence, as well as I've also served on the House Council for the Place of Any residents. And to further that, I've recently been accepted to become a science peer academic coach, and I've also done a lot of volunteering in UBC Gala, UBC class, and basically, and also the UBC Physics Olympics. So I have experience in these fields, and I will.
Hey guys, I'm Cirstea, and I'm running for re-election for a fourth term. I've been on AMS for the past 3 years now, so I've started seeing it through a lot of changes that have been involved in a lot of aspects of it, from sort of business facilities to budget to student life to LPC, which is club procedures. And SAC deals with clubs, so sort of everything. I find with the AMS, a lot of projects that we do are very long term, so they don't change year to year, and so this continuity is really important in a position like this, and I feel like I do have the background of what we're doing now to carry it on forward for the next year.
Hello science students, my name is Tyson, and I'm running for the AMS representative this year. Past experience include SUS Sales Committee, SUS Social Committee, Science Week Event Planning Committee, garage leader, and imagine mug leader and squad leader. My future commitments will include academic advisor for international students at Jumpstart and resident advisor at Huang Park Resident. I think I have a passion and a dedication and the experience to bring you a better undergraduate experience. Thank you very much.
So these next few questions will all be 30 seconds because we're running out of time, unfortunately. So a lot of you mentioned that you want to re-engage science students with the AMS. What ideas do you have to engage students with the AMS and increase awareness of the services that the AMS offers? And we'll start in the reverse direction.
Thank you very much. I think one of the things first to do is encourage more classroom announcements. Looking at attendance to our current very important SUS election, there's very few attendance for active students, so more classroom announcement reach more first-year students and year student directly. My second connection with AMS is that I want to encourage more diverse courses. As long as there's an urge to learn and there's a student willing to teach it, there shouldn't be any reason why we shouldn't have that course. And I think that's my thing. Thank you very much.
I find there's a lot of student misconception around the actual role of the AMS. Things like education are dealt with in Senate, things like funding for undergraduate and research activities are dealt with tuition and SUS fees. The AMS deals with all of the services and the businesses, and what we're looking at, we have committees are looking at finding ways to get people to know to use our services, use our business, use all the resources that we do have to offer, so we're still working on that.
Okay. One of my goals as the AMS representative is, of course, to spread awareness of the AMS. I believe that classroom experience is good, but we also need to reinforce the advertisements on Facebook and Twitter, basically the social media that students use to basically increase awareness of the AMS so that people know about it. And also to be clear on the duties of the AMS, such as the businesses and committees, and also including more self-development.
I think it's really important to take advantage of all the outlets that SUS already has to promote events, such as the SUS website, the Science Squad email, Twitter, Facebook. There's lots of ways that we can already promote AMS events, and it's really important to let science students know what is happening outside of science. So using the already established ways that we already have, we should use those for AMS events and opportunities as well.
Yeah, to increase awareness of the AMS and activities, we could also use different undergraduate societies as a gateway between the AMS to the students through their respective undergraduate societies. So everyone said there's Facebook, Twitter, social media, websites. As well as that, we can also increase AMS branding outside of the sub. So like you don't have to see just AMS things happening in the sub. Right now there's AMS tutoring happening at Irving. There's that's what I can think of right now, and we should increase the branding to other buildings in campus.
Many people have a misconception of what AMS is and what it does. So along with promoting events and other facilities that the AMS does, we should also try and promote and we should also try and inform people what it does and how it works, so people would be more informed, as well through social media like Facebook, Twitter, websites, etc. Also, if we were to do classroom announcements, we should try and make them lively.
Well, I aim to connect with all counselors on the AMS Council to tackle all issues that affect all students. With this, we are tackling big issues such as increased student aid, Gage South, and within science itself, I aim to work with the VP External and the Public Relations Officer to better bring awareness to all the issues that are affecting you.
So a lot of you have really ambitious platform goals. Can you tell us from your understanding of the AMS and the way that work gets done in the AMS and the project completed, how do you plan to accomplish the goals that you've outlined in your platform?
Specifically for Gage South and increased student aid, I plan to work with the University and External Relations Committee. I've been recently elected to that committee, and I would like to continue the work that we have been doing through the Gage South consultations and with the Where's the Funding campaign. And I also would like to better aim to connect with science students through stuff.
In regards to events and advertising, I plan to work with the VP External to help promote and spread awareness of all the events that are happening on campus. Because a lot of people either don't know or they find out too late. I think we should start earlier and be more often in order to spread awareness.
Yeah, so to increase branding of the AMS to other constituencies on campus, I think you could probably install more facilities related to the AMS in other buildings, such as the water filter machines. Lots of popular science buildings could definitely use a water filter machine so you don't have to walk so far away from sub. You can also host some events, some career nights, some workshops, some clinics. They don't all have to be necessarily sub, they can be sub at AMS branded, so students in other buildings can drop by and get a taste of AMS.
So to increase inter-faculty events and awareness of AMS events, I plan to join the Student Life Committee of the AMS and attend regular council meetings to keep counselors updated. The counselors are the student leaders, and it's really important to keep them aware of what's going on around campus. To deal with the gate style issue and bring science students' views, I want to join the University External Relations Committee and join in with the lobbying that has already started.
As a science peer academic coach next year, I'll be working with that organization to cooperate with the AMS. And not only with that, but I'll also be working with the SOS and UBC residents to basically spread awareness of the events that the AMS have to provide for us and basically improve advertising overall. And also I will work with them to improve the quality of these events.
Most of the things in my platform are things that I've already been working on, such as for SAC, we're digitizing our process of clubs and book spaces online. Recently elected that chair, I want to create a standard operating procedures just for the future. Right now the biggest thing that we're dealing with is restructuring. We're looking at separating our businesses and our services so that we can actually hold the business accountable. If they don't meet their targets, we can be like, why aren't you doing this? What can you fix? So I just did the hiring for that, and I'm kind of mentoring that committee, so it's that I'm currently in the process of also doing.
Hi, students. I plan to use two ways to enforce my platform. One way is to raise more awareness, because AMS is based on student opinion, and we can't do anything without students' consensus. So we must raise more awareness. And I plan to do this by taking a more active role in raising these awarenesses, such as actively doing personal classroom announcements. The second one is to think of alternative solutions to the problem, such as, well, I'm out of time, thank you very much.
You guys already touched on this, but I think it's important for everyone else to discuss this as well. What committees of the AMS Council or commissions interest you the most and why? What committees or commissions of the AMS Council interest you the most and why?
I think the Student Life Committee comes to AMS Council interesting the most, as you mentioned, because they directly influence student life. A lot of things that we're concerned about, such as housing, food, and other building availabilities and study space availabilities, I need to be connected with this committee. And I plan to join it, and I plan to take a more active role. Thank you.
I think my top three would be on BAPCOM, SUS, SAC, and now Budget Committee. Budget Committee, first of all, because we did just pass a referendum, we did have more funding, and I unfortunately had to sit on the back of that year where we had to cut a bunch of money, so now I want to see all that money go back into those services that we did have to sort of cut back on. BAPCOM deals directly with businesses. It's something that we're working on getting more branding awareness for it, getting people to use them, so I'm enjoying working with it.
Candidates, when you are talking about committees, please say the name of the full name of the committee so students can understand what committees you're actually referring to. So Maria said SAC, which is the Student Administrative Commission, BAPCOM, which is the Business and Facilities Committee, and BudCom, which is Budget Committee.
Okay, So the committee I'm mainly interested in is the Student Life Committee, which is in charge of student life here at UBC, because that is what I feel is going to be the most effective approach to making a positive difference in the lives of others. And then I'm also going to be planning to be joining the committee responsible for the AMS mini school in order to play a more active role in that, in order to improve and diversify its programs.
As I've already stated several times, I'm interested in joining the University and External Relations Committee. This committee will best help in lobbying efforts for Gate South and making sure that science students' voices are heard. I'd also be interested in joining the Student Life Committee because that's the committee that plans all the AMS events and the interfaculty events, and I have a lot of experience in event planning through my experience with Science Prof, Science Week, Science Grad, so I'd be really interested in broadening my experiences and working with AMS for those events also.
My top committees would probably also be student life as well as budget committees. So basically, student life is bringing out the backbone of our students, people living on res, probably the easiest people to come out to events, as well as properly budgeting for every event. You can push out more events, get more branding out there, and improve the AMS student interaction as a whole.
The committee that I would like to be involved in is Science Student Life Committee, because I feel even though we come to university to study and enrich our knowledge, if we go to events and get engaged in campus life, it'll enrich our minds and relieve our stress that much more. Also, I noticed that in a lot of events, it's made a lot of community students are unable to attend, so I want to help fix that, and by helping on events that are good for commuters, they will be able to come to.
The top two committees that I wish to join are the Student Life Committee and the University and External Relations Committee. With the Student Life Committee, I hope to better coordinate events and streamline the process of the Sexual Assault Initiatives Fund. With the University and External Relations, I hope to tackle the Gate South and increase student aid issues.
So I will give you guys 10 seconds to give a last elevator pitch and link to any websites or other materials you'd like students to check out relating to your campaign.
So again, I'm Serena Ng, and I am passionate about the SUS and the AMS. My website is www.serenaang.woodley.com, and I hope that you will check out my platform and my experience. And thank you everyone for coming out and hearing us.
Thank you everyone for coming and listening to us. I hope that you all come out and vote because it's very important. And my name is Praveena.
Once again, I'm Hanson. Don't listen to your friends too much. We actually meet up on all of our platforms and what we hope to bring to the table. And remember to vote for 4 of us.
So once again, my name is Fernandes for AMS Rep. If you want to get in contact with me, please email me at pjfdes@gmail.com. And yes, please remember to vote. It's really important to take accountability for student undergraduate society.
So again, my name is William, and I have a Facebook page, but on a more personal basis, you can email me at William Huang, that's HUANG, at SAW.ca, that's HSHAW.ca, and basically I hope you guys come out to vote, because voter apathy has been a major issue in the past, and I think that to enforce our democracy, we need to get some more turnouts.
Hey guys, again, I'm Cirstea. Thanks for coming out. I wouldn't have been on the AMS for the past 2 years if I didn't care if I wasn't passionate about it. I'm not cool enough for a website, but I do have Facebook, and I do have a Facebook event, and my email is mccirsta@gmail.com if you have any questions.
Hello, my name is Tyson. My last name is spelled MIAO, Sound Cat. I do have a Facebook page, an event page. You can find me on Facebook. You can also email me at Tyson@hotmail or Gmail. And I think my passion and dedication will lead me to become an excellent AMS representative. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you to the candidates for AMS Rep. Remember, you can elect 4 candidates, and if you want more information and links to the website or their emails, go to the SUS website.